So we're getting ready for Jade Jones. Here she comes, Jade Jones, the Olympic champion from the London 2012 Olympic Games. And she's got a big battle on here against her opponent from Korea. Kim Sohee. Well, this is going to be fascinating. First of all, just going through the past results. Kim Sohee, she's beaten the world number 24, 35, and number 12 on the way here. Has had a very tight match against, in fact, sorry, no tight matches. A tight match in the quarterfinal against Mayu Hamada, which was 5-4, and that you know could have gone either way. When there's only 1 point in it. Jade Jones had an even tighter match against Cheyenne Lewis, which I watched intently. Went to the golden point, very comfortable quarterfinal win now, and you know there's a little bit of history here between these two, because basically these two met in China in Grand Prix number 1 6 weeks ago. Sohee won by 8 points to 3, and I know there was a challenge towards the officials. There's our centre referee here, and there was I know the British camp were a little bit upset about a particular challenge that Jade really felt that she'd got, and she felt there was a 3-point swing. But even with that 3 points, she was still a 5-point gap at the end of the day, and this is going to be a big challenge here for Jade.
I think this is a really tough semi-final, but if she gets through this, then it'll be just as equally a tough final.
Well, here we go. They're getting ready to go. Of course, you don't get any bad. In fact, we have a Korean coach in the British corner. And away we go.
Jade starts out aggressively.
Well, the one thing about Taekwondo, I think you'll say from your point of view, Mike, is when you have defeat, you maybe watch the videos, you learn from it. I'm sure that Jade has watched that defeat to Kim Sohee a few times, and will have, will be trying to sort of keep that in her mind for this particular bout.
She'll be thinking, no doubt she'll be thinking about it. They'll have studied the Korean quite a lot since then, but, it's a performance. It's only defeat if you don't learn anything from it.
Oh, now, that's the first time I've not seen a kyungi given. I think it's because she went down after the referee called halt. And so no kyungi given there. Kyung-go, sorry. I get my Korean pronunciations correct. I think it's fair to say here there's not so much sizing up going on. These girls know each other, and they're getting stuck in early doors, aren't they?
They're indeed, yeah.
First minute gone. No points across the board, and just to confirm, we've got 3 periods of 2 minutes apiece. Point scoring is you get a single point for a kick to the body. You get a single point if you produce a successful punch into the body. And then you get 2 points if you do a spin kick, just like that did. And there you go, Jade, thank you very much. That was perfect timing. Spin kick to the body gives you 2 points, and there she did it. 3 points for a kick to the head, 4 points for a spinning kick to the head. And they can accumulate quickly, as we've seen in previous semis and finals. Sometimes we've seen 12 points scored within 2 or 3 seconds with cumulative kicks by either athlete. And that spinning kick from Jade gives her a nice little lead here early on, but it's Kim Sohee will not be worried about this at all. In fact, Kim Sohee, she was the silver medalist. She receives a Kyung-go there. She was silver medalist in China, lost to Gomez in the final, just by 4-3, and Gomez is in the other semi-final. So this particular category, we really do have some star names here, don't we? And Glasnovich is no pushover either.
No,
in fact, we've got Sohee is one of those up-and-coming athletes. And
no, despite the rankings, I think the 4 players that have made it to the semi-finals are the outstanding ones in this weight category. Glasnovich was the Swedish athlete, was a European junior champion twice over, and she took bronze at the Europeans most recently.
Yeah. Yes, of course, and Glasnovic, who's in the other semi-final, she beats Zaninovic, the world rank number 3, in her quarter-final. So we really do have a strong field here. Just looking at a few replays there. There was the scoring kick for Jones. Hope you're enjoying watching this around the world. And then we've got the men's minus 68 kilogram category to come. Second period. Just to explain the Kyung goes, for those of you out there not familiar with the rules of the sport, they're like a yellow card. You see a little yellow card on the screen. Was that a head kick? Not given, and a card's coming out. And this is the video review card. So what this means is that the coach believes that a head kick was scored, and they are going to have a little look at it. You can see a little flashing V card there against the name, and video review in red at the bottom. And they believe that there was a head kick to Jones here. And Jade Jones is, they're both intently watching a little replay on the screen. Jones is shaking her head. She doesn't believe it should be given, but I don't think you see many athletes who actually go, oh yeah, that was a head kick.
No.
So they're all trying to influence the video judge beforehand. Oh no, I don't think that was it. I don't think that had touched. No, I think there was clear distance there, and this could be. And using your video card and wasting it is actually quite a tactical mistake. And I think from that replay, I don't think this is going to be given.
Again, I think the line of the athletes, from the coach's perspective, she wouldn't be able to clear sight, and she's going on the recommendation of what the athlete was saying, who's sort of gesturing to her, play the appeal.
Yeah. Well, they're still having a good look here. Of course, each athlete only gets one video review card in the match. And it could mean that later on down the line, if that video review card is lost here, you lose the appeal, you lose the card, and there could be instances later on. We've seen it, here comes it, and it's not given. And that means that now, for the rest of this match, Kim Sohee doesn't have that card to play. And that's, and another spinning kick to the body from Jones, and a kick. 5-0, Jones leads.
And a headshot.
Oh. This is suddenly, well, she'll take a Kyungo there. That's incredible. A run of 6 points for Jade Jones in what was literally, 10 seconds or so?
Yep.
8-0 ahead. What a combination that was.
And again, another point there for Jade to the body.
Oh, there's a spinning kick as well. She's pulling out all the stops here. She's certainly been reviewing the videos. There's no doubt about that. She's watched that defeat. She certainly seemed to be a little bit tied up towards the end of the match against Kim Sohee in China. I watched that one closely. But this time, there is no problem at all. And with the video review card gone as well now, the question is, will Jade decide to go a little bit defensive? When you're 9-0 up, 10-0, when you're so far ahead and there's a potential final to come in.
No, Jade Jones isn't do defensive.
No.
They don't call her headhunter for nothing. I think she scored there, with headshots, with back kick, counter back kicks. So she's really comfortable right now. She's got to keep her focus. Two more, that counter back kick effort.
And I've got to say, 2 more points. This contest's over. If you lead by 12 points, the referee will stop it. It's almost like a technical knockout in boxing. 12-point gap. The referee will stop the contest. And what a response from Jones here, having been defeated by Kim Sohee in China. She is, can you say she's letting her nose boss here?
I think that's a fair thing to say there, absolutely.
And the thing is, Kim Sohee has actually not been close to scoring. We've just seen a couple of moves there where Jones nearly got another head kick just there, and she's almost just freely fighting here.
Now, Jade was there indicating to coach for the headshot. And the coach has said, no, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to use that card. Yeah. I think there was a point, but I'm not going to play it.
Yeah. Well, what a second period that was for Jade Jones. 10-0. And that's probably the most conclusive semi-final we've seen. Jones looking very strong here. What do you think the coach is saying to her in the corner?
I think, well, a lot of positive encouragement. Just keep the focus. Don't get lax because you've got that big point gap difference. Just keep the focus and keep doing what you're doing. You know, just stay focused. You know, possibly save a little bit of energy now for the finals and that, but I think you'll be on 10 points scored already. Should be on such a high that it'll be, you know, getting that focus is the most important thing. I think the Korean coach will be encouraging her athlete to, you know, just get in there and try and take some points, get the headshots in, because, you know, 10 points is a massive difference, but again, you know, 2 or 3 headshots would make, you know, bring it around again.
That's it. And from a Korean point of view here, she's just going to go all out attack, isn't she? She's surely just got to attack.
I think she's got to start strong in the first part of this round. And then the last minute she will really go for it. I'd be a bit worried going in against Jade there if that was me in this situation. Another point already.
Well, one more point. This one's all over. Here we go.
She's looking for the counter back kick. That's it.
There we go. 12
Amazing.
points. What an incredible bout. And Kim Sohee has been taken to the cleaners here in Astana, Kazakhstan. 12-0. What a score. What an incredible bout.
Congratulations.
Mike, can you quite believe that?
I can believe it because I know Jade's capable of that sort of performance, but, you know, at a semi-final in the Grand Prix, no, that's absolutely an amazing result, and I don't think we've seen that happen in, you know, with such high caliber performers at any of the Grand Prix so far.
Okay, well, the first semi-final is done and dusted. Was over pretty quickly there, and now we're going to get ready for the second semi-final. And anybody watching that is going to be, yeah, pretty worried, huh? James Jones is certainly looking very strong. So we're getting ready for the second lineup here.
I think we'll see a different match in this one with Glasnovic and Calvo Gomez from Spain. The Spanish style is quite a lot is different with the taller athlete in this category.
The semi-finals,